Junior, Senior.
G'day everybody, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and with me today I have Lean. G'day Lean.
Hello.
Now today it's Truckin Good Saturday, and yes, normally we start at 9 o'clock on Saturday, but you know what, we were ready, we were all good to go, we were happy, so I thought, well, let's get in there and get it going.
Okay, for some reason I'm not hearing the hosting things. Now I am. 3 hosts that I can see, and hello to everybody.
Is that 4 hosts or what?
No, well, I can only see 3.
3, 4, no? Whichever.
East, Peck and Stig are the only ones I can see at the moment.
Oh.
Now you might have a 4th one.
There we go, there's a 4th
Nation.
one. There's the truck just run over me. Here we go. Alright, so let's do those hosting dances.
Another one now. I
Oh,
think
5. Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah.
No.
Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, Junior Senior Show. And number 2, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, Junior Senior Show. And number 3, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, Junior Senior Show. And number 4, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, Junior Senior Show. And number 5, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, Junior Senior Show. And number 5, what's it, 5, 6? What?
5.
Thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, Junior Senior Show. Yeah. Thank you very
5.
much. Was that enough?
Yep, that's it.
I think.
I think so.
Alright, today we are taking the MACK Titan.
And hello to everybody in chat, Twitch and YouTube.
G'day everybody, welcome to the stream. So MACK Titan today, and we're hauling something very interesting. We're hauling a Siemens Trafo from Europe. I don't know what the hell that is. Looks like a big generator to me. We're going from Yama to Elko. There we go. So we're hauling Siemens.
Siemens?
Ew.
That's disgusting.
Well, that's what it says. It's Caterpillar Siemens.
That's disgusting. Or even worse, how do you get semen from a caterpillar? I don't. You're a sick puppy.
Look.
I don't know. You're sick. You're sick.
Look, it's a big generator, but it's called Caterpillar Siemens.
Yeah, you're sick. I don't want to know. It's
Okay,
pronounced yo mama.
Yeah. Yo mama?
No, you mama.
You mama?
You ma.
Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get this
Frank
rig
Trucking
rolling.
says a cool looking truck, Senior.
Thank you very much. Alright, I'm going to have an interesting time getting out of here.
John Turner wants to know, hey, that's what the bulls eat. Can you put the mods in the description?
Oh, bugger. I can't do that right now. I
Maybe
did
later.
forget to do that. I'll do that later for you guys. Sorry, I forgot to do that in YouTube.
Better keep the Siemens to yourself, Senior, and you know you're going to deliver it to someone else. My goodness, now you're going to get it to somebody else. We aren't doing any more weekly convoys until 2017. We're wrapping that up with the, well, you've got the best of.
Oh, hang on, you're mixing 2 things into one.
Oh, weekly convoys, sorry. We don't do weekly convoys.
We're not doing weekly convoys anymore. We do have one more convoy to go, guys. And that will be it for the year. But we're actually, I was just about to release today, I'll be releasing Best of Weekly Drive. So I was meant to release that yesterday, but I got a bit busy yesterday, so sorry guys, sorry. So I'll release that today.
Sorry about that. Yes, we only do the convoys every fortnight. I got the 2 mixed up. Let's get this show on the road. Tomo says, what is a thing a hospital generated? Hey, Senior.
Hey, how's it going? What is it? A generator?
What is the thing a hospital generated? Hey, Senior. Ben, I don't know what that means. Sorry. Frank says nice trucking sound, nice engine sound.
Oh yeah, the E9 is wonderful. I love the E9.
JW Vlogs wants to know what kind of track IR do you have?
Track IR 5. At the time the 5 just came out when I got it, so. Let's see if we can get this rigger rolling a bit faster.
The convoy is next Sunday, a week tomorrow and a week Sunday.
Hey?
When
No.
is that convoy?
A
week
not
Sunday.
this weekend. What day are we?
We
It's
are on the 10th.
Saturday, yeah, it's next.
A
next.
week tomorrow.
That's right, a week tomorrow. That's right, Lean, you're right.
Thanks for the host, Tyler.
Thank you very much for hosting. We're going to do a hosting dance. Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting. Junior, senior show, yeah. Thank you very much. The mirror over there is glitching at the moment.
Convoys are every fortnight, Rips TV. So a week tomorrow is the convoy if you want to join it, but you must apply for it on the forum.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't applied for the convoy yet, I suggest you head on over to the actual forum and register at least. So that way you can actually see when we open up applications for the convoy, okay? So, because we do open up the window for a short period of time, and then, yeah, we close it pretty quick. The reason we're doing that is because so we're monitoring what the new applications are doing through the convoys. So we just took on a whole heap of new people, and we'll just see how they go.
Tyler says, how's it going? We're good.
Good, thanks, mate.
Ben says, generator, is that on the back? Sorry, yeah, I'm guessing it's some sort of generator on the back.
Yeah, it's Caterpillar Siemens.
Yeah, we're not going into that again. You're disgusting little ideas. He says they put the V8 horn in it. Is that Creech Bum's V8 Scania sound?
No, this is just the one that came with it.
There you go, Frank, that answers your question. Does the engine come with a truck or is it a mod?
This comes with the truck.
Yep. What do you recommend? And I'm guessing Vlogs is asking about the Track IR. He was the one asking about, yeah.
Just get the latest updated one. I think it still is the Track IR 5.
And John, the last convoy for the year is on ATS, is it?
What
Next
did we do?
week.
What did we do last week? Euro trucks, didn't we?
I think so.
Did we do Euro trucks last week?
I don't know. Boys, help us out. I don't know.
I forgot. Oh my goodness. I'm
Ryan
having a memory
Graham
bank.
says, hey bud.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Okie Chopper says, I wish the Titan had more dress-up options. This is my favourite truck to use in ATS.
Yeah, there's a lot of trucks that are like that. I wish they had more dress-up sort of items on them. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
It doesn't matter how it's spelled. Stick, stop being picky. Marcus says, hey Senior and Lean, how are you today? We're good, thanks.
Good, thanks, mate.
Drew hosted. Thanks, Drews.
Thanks, Drews. Alright, I gotta get up here and there's a turn that I gotta take, so.
Blue Man. Hello, Blue Man Clarinets.
Alright, I quickly gotta do this.
Oh,
Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, Junior, Senior Show, yeah. Thank you very much. There we go, we nearly went off the road there.
our last convoy was on ATS, Dig said, so it's ETS 2 for the final convoy of the year. Surge Place is hello Junior. It's not Junior, it's Senior.
G'day mate, how's it going? How's it going, Surge?
Chord lines, it is Senior. Yes, what's up Junior, Senior? We're good. So the last convoy can feature La France.
Vive la France.
Marcus says, Senior, I like your shirt.
Thank you mate, I like it too, it's very good.
I wish there were more older model trucks in extreme detail like the 80 semis. Anyone else?
Oh yeah, more old school stuff in there the better.
Ease wants to know what weight is that trailer.
The trailer is 70 ton.
Stick says I may have been half asleep, but I definitely remember driving a 389. You probably know better than we do, Stick. I forget my name half the time. Thanks for the host, Blue Man Clarinet.
Thank you very much for hosting. We need to do a hosting dance.
And Ryan, which Ryan's around? Ryan's here. Hey, Ryan. What's it?
Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting. Junior, senior show. Thank you very much. How many's that? That's about what? 7?
Yeah, something like that. Ocean says, "What's up, senior?" And
G'day, mate.
he's jumped on him and said, "Don't use so many question marks." You're a bit of an artsy, aren't you? Serge says it'll be cool if SES added a Kenworth. Added a Kenworth T800.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I saw that it moved as I was reading it, then I had to find it. Oh, somebody put Rahim back in the chat. He's probably put a dot in instead of something else.
Dot, 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 dot.
Epilepsy Plays MC says, "Well, man, ACDC, huge fan, love that shirt."
Yeah, oh, this is my favourite AC/DC shirt, this one. It's awesome. See, they got AC/DC, bourbon and cola now.
Junior, that bus mod looks cool.
It's not bad. I mean, it's a little bit dodgy. It's using the MAN truck cab, which is a bit of a shame. I thought they might have gone and, you know, they went to the trouble of making the bus. Why didn't they go ahead and make the rest of it, like the the cab? That would have been nice to have the bus cab.
Ocean says, "Nice truck, senior."
Thank you.
Entered your channel.
Okay, slowing down. Oh, there's donuts. Want a donut, Lean?
No, thank you. 70-ton V8 can do that easily, he says.
Yeah, this'll do that. This should do that easy.
Cord says, "Hit 100 miles per hour." And Blue Man wants to know, what truck are you driving, senior?
It is the MACK Titan. Do an outside view while we're at it. And there's our load there. It's a Caterpillar Siemens.
Don't start. Nation says 70 tons can be 140,000 pounds. He's not banned anymore, Lean. Thanks, Ease. Drew says, "I don't have the new Viva La France DLC." Thanks, guys, for putting Rahim back in the chat for us. Thanks. Mr. Paiti says, "Killer Shirt Senior watching you all the way from Newfoundland."
I don't even know where that is. Where's that, Lean?
I don't know.
Well,
Somebody tell us.
Well, that sounds like it's a long way away anyway.
Ryan Graham says, "I'm downloading Train Simulator 2016 right now." Stephen Hips says, "Hey, Lean and Senior, how are ya?"
Good, thanks, mate. How are you?
That's alright, Rahim. I'm gathering you weren't actually trying to post something. You just put a dot in where you shouldn't have.
Well, if you're getting 2006 Train Simulator 2016, you should actually get, if you've bought it legitly, that is, you should actually get 2017 free, because that's what happened to me. They're still giving me that. I bought it Train Simulator 2014, and every year they keep upgrading me, which is fine. I enjoy it. I'm still doing a mission there. They take 2 hours to do, 2 hours plus to do a mission. It's amazing. $49. We want to be doing 55. Thank
Cord
you.
still wants you to do 100 miles per hour. I don't think so.
I don't think this is going to do it, to be honest.
So, Kimberly says, "Hey man, I hope you can do more mods for ATS."
Oh yeah, I've got guys. I think a lot of people have misunderstood what's happening right now. I do mods like crazy for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. Just have a look at our channel. It's mostly built around the mods. Okay, so I think a lot of people have thought that I am not doing mods anymore. That's not true. I'm just taking a break because there's not much out there at the moment. I did that bus one because I just thought, why not? Let's do that bus one. But next year, once everyone's had their holidays and stuff like that, and they get all back into the swing of things, I'll be right back in there doing those mods like always. So don't worry, guys, about me not doing mods or anything like that. I'm still doing them. Yep, that caterpillar made it round. It's and then we're gonna next year we're gonna start up with. Oh shit! What happened there? Try that again.
Okay. Ben says I'll donate some money next year, summertime, for the fun I've seen through the videos. Well, if you can, that's good. If you can't, no
yeah, that's
big
right.
deal.
No big deal if you can't.
Buses are pointless in ATS, Nation says. Stick agrees. Don't do it again, Rahim. Tomo says, I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose. Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Peck says, I still don't get it. The game is truck sim, not vehicle sim.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but Junior Senior, here at Junior Senior, we test mods as well. So it's a bus mod, it's a mod, it fits into our category. So I thought, why not throw it around the Junior Senior Gaming test track?
They must have put it in for a reason.
And threw it in there, and it sort of got past the line. That was
that's all that counts.
I was trying to start it, the last few corners was trying to start it and it wouldn't start.
Peck says if people could, they would have planes. Yeah, they would too. And they'd drop them on trucks.
Yep.
Yeah, how are you, Stephen? Stephen says hello.
Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Just trying to catch up with the chat. I'm down the bottom here. It's sure, Mark says it's sure been, I'm sure it's been asked, but what wheel do you use? The G27, Mark?
G27, mate.
Single player or multiplayer? We're playing single player at the moment, aren't we?
Yes, that's correct, because you can't do these kind of mods in multiplayer.
Mr. Petey says he's in Canada, so I bet you it's cold there. Peck says, well, no comment about that whole plane business.
Nut freezing.
Small province in eastern Canada it is.
Speaking of nut freezing, some news has come by on the SCS blog, guys, saying that you can now, the Belgium pack, you can now get a cock on the side of your truck instead of the lion. They've changed it to a cock. So if you're happy driving around with a cock on the side of your truck, then you can do so. There we go.
And that's a rooster, alright, for those people. I am trying to catch up to find out who just hosted then.
Oh.
Stephen, me to senior, they are upgrading me. Are they?
Oh,
are you
right.
a robot, Stephen? I didn't know that. XC runner just got a G20, I don't know, I can't read that now, it's gone.
That was...
G920, I'm scrolling down to find out who it was.
That was...
Because I'm way behind on the chat.
That was Pam that actually...
Cody74, thanks for the host.
Thanks
and
for the host.
Parmesan, thanks for the follow. So we got a follower and a host.
Alright, let's do the follower dance. Thank you. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Follower. It's a follower, yeah. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following the Junior Senior Show. Yeah, thank you very much. And hosting dance. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting. Yeah. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting Junior Senior Show. Yeah. Thank you very much. So I had to grab the steering wheel there at the last second.
Cock is rooster in Aussie slang for those Americans who just got majorly offended. Ah, well, if they did, they're cockheads.
Well, look, if you're majorly offended,
you're a cockhead.
That's not nice, Lead. You can't call people a rooster head. Not on stream.
Alright, you're a dickhead.
Oh, that's better. See, that's a lot better.
Taff says, g'day, senior lead.
G'day, mate. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Anybody whose questions I missed earlier on, you may have to ask again because chat's going a bit fast and I missed a bit. Oh, Ryan says, when we were coming home today from school, a train came by and we had to wait 25 minutes. How big was that bloody train, Ryan? Or did you just not realise it had finished? Husky's here. Hey, how are you, Husky?
G'day, Husky. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream. Wonder if the AI actually think to themselves when you honk the horn, what the hell's he honking at?
Yeah, he's like, don't you realise I'm a friggin' AI, you stupid prick?
Oh.
Theo King, hey, you're a loser too, but that's alright, we don't mind losers.
Nah, losers are welcome here too. We don't hold any grudge against any losers or any whatever you are. You can be whatever you want in this stream. Just if you got any diseases, keep them to yourself. Yeah, this feels like 70 ton too when slowing down.
Peck says, don't get me started on trains. Some crossings around here stay down way too long. Theo King, hi. Now I'll say hello now that you said hello and didn't call me a loser. Loser.
Loser.
Dude, don't be like that. Last warning. Who are we talking to? That's alright. We were just talking mean to him, so you better give me a warning too. Ease.
Can I have a warning as well while we're at it?
Theo Seeds, do you got a bowler? No, we don't have a bowler. Do you have a bowler?
I have a bowler upstairs. It's in the cupboard.
Peck says we don't have troll trains, we have troll crossings.
Yeah. We just got full on trolls. Oh, look at that car. That's cool. I like that one.
Why are you so interested in whether we got a bowler or not? Jamie, hey, seen you last time I was saying this? I got the Mack Ultraliner V8 on STS. Sorry, Jamie, I did miss stuff, so if you've been saying that for a while, I am sorry.
On STS?
I think he means SCS.
All right, okay. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, that's it, mate.
Okay, you got an Ola. Yeah, I think you got a hearing problem, mate. Search please, do you have your class 1 in real life? If this is too personal, don't answer. No, he doesn't.
No, I don't. I don't bother. Never bothered, mate.
Mate, you're just way too fascinated by Ebola. You got issues,
We told
mate.
you we got a bowler upstairs.
And he
We
wants
got
to know why you aren't dead yet from Ebola.
well, you don't die from a bowl. We got a bowl of chips upstairs. We got a bowl of what else we got? We had a bowl of
I
popcorn.
don't know, but here we go. Rahim, a random question. Have you tried bowling before?
Yes, I have tried bowling before. Not that good, but I still tried it.
Jamie says it's fine, sir, and it's ATS. Sorry, I thought you were SCS. ATS. See, I was nowhere near it. And Search Play said, Theo, shut up already.
Oh, there we go.
Ray says, hey, Senior, is your speedo and taco not accurate in the Mac?
I don't know. I think we've got kilometres. Oh, there's a donation there.
You are a comic genius.
God, thank you very much. I don't know about that though.
Who was that from?
That was from Parmigiana. Was it Parmigiana?
No, it's not
No?
Parmigiano, it's now I've got to go back.
Sorry, I had a quick Parmesan. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. I had a quick look over at the screen and I did not quite get the name properly, so I do apologise for that. But thank you very much for the donation. Looks like we have to actually pull the truck over because donations cause for a donation dance.
Okay, while you're doing that, I need to catch up on chat again. I'm getting so far behind. Ben Moore went down a mountain one time in Alaska map and there was a stop sign halfway down. I saw a flash of orange. Can you guess what I hit? A cop? I don't know. Spike says, hi, Serge, you should shut your... look, Theo, if you can't be nice to people, it's my job to be mean, not yours. You're going to go. Wait, Ben, Theo, let's keep this stream positive. Spike says, hi. Theo, are you like 8 years old? No, I think he's more like 3. I get a bowler in FH, it's a car.
I told you guys, we got a bowl of chips up there, we got a bowl of popcorn.
Ease is going bowling tomorrow. Rev it to 2 grand, Senior. I don't know what that means. Hi, Frankie. Donation dance, yes. How are you guys? We're good.
Ooh, look at the camera. The camera's gone all funky.
Donation dance is for $5 and over, is it not? Stig says.
Was that a $5 one?
I don't know, I didn't see it.
Sorry.
No, it was only 3.
Oh, was it $3? Oh,
I
sorry.
think you should do it anyway because you haven't done one for ages.
We haven't done one for a while, have we? Let's do one.
Okay.
This is normally it's for $5 and over.
Just Jamie's gone. See you, Jamie.
See you, Jamie. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
Hey, you tell me when you're ready.
Hang on a second.
And
Alright, there we go.
Legend B Wanna, thanks for the follow. But do the donation dance first because I'm about to start it.
Okay. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for donation. This is much better when we have the donation floor going. The donation dance floor that I broke. And the screen's going crazy. Low budget.
That's us, we're low.
Low budget. Thank you for your donation. Oh, there we go.
And now you a hosting dance to Legend Wannabe.
Do I want to do it full screen?
Whatever.
Whatever? Okay. Thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, thank you for hosting, yeah. Thank you for hosting a junior, senior show, yeah. Thank you very much. Alright, now I'm going to switch back to normal screen.
Who else?
What was that?
I don't know, I'm still trying to get down there.
Trying to get up there, down there. Hang on, let me bring it.
Nicklet12, thanks for the follow.
Whoop, wrong run.
No, we're not ending the video, we just got some donation dances. Shake that ass, he says.
What happened to my thingamajig? Where's that thingamabob?
Oh, look, I'm not in this conversation.
What? What's wrong with it? Oh, not that kind of thingamajig. I lost my thing. Where's my thing gone? Has anyone seen my thing?
You know, it's a bit bad when it's that small you have to say you've lost it.
Oh, no. I've been...
What thing did you lose? I'm scared to turn around to find out what thing you
Look,
lost.
see there. It's there. No, where is it? My Twitch alerts thing. There it is there. Why is that not down there? Pin that son of a gun. There we go. This is how I can actually see whether people are doing stuff, you know.
Yes, that's what I reckon. Stig, keep your thing to yourself. Prat4 Gaming, hello, but you now
That's not
have...
what you said to me last night.
You're a sick puppy.
Ah,
okay,
that's
Nick
terrible.
Lit, thanks for the follow. You have a follower dance.
Oh, follower dance. Hang on, let me just switch back over to here. Oh, wrong one.
He is carrying a generator for everybody who's just come in and asked.
Okay, it's a big generator. A caterpillar semen. Let's do that follower dance. It was a follower, no hosting. I don't know.
It is a follower dance.
Okay, let's do the follower
So
dance.
long ago,
Thank you
I
for
can't
following. Thank you
find
for
it.
following. Thank you for following. Yeah. Thank you for following. Thank you for following the junior senior show. Yeah. Thank you very much. Whew.
I think, I don't know. Where did it go to? I can't even find it because it was so far back.
All right, hang on. Well, there we go. Get into gear. The only thing that I don't like about pausing is when you come back, you have to flick the gears back around.
There's your follow dance, Nick. It just took a little while. Sam Police says hello.
Hello. Welcome. It's the police. Oh, look, we're going over a train tracks. I don't like it, the train tracks. I don't like it, the train tracks.
Now you're friggin' Italian.
No, that was my really bad Mario voice. Hey, it's a me, Mario.
Well, isn't he Italian?
Oh, yes, he is, yes. That's right.
Blue Man says, I feel like Dr. Zoidberg from Futurama with my YouTube channel because no one wants to watch my videos.
That's a really good analogy, that is.
He says you sung the follower dance wrong. The way you sing the host dance is what you sung for the follower.
Oh, well, you know, these things happen, don't they?
Ryan says I'm a damn freshman and it's kind of weird for me.
A
Who
fresh
likes
man.
Python? I don't know, freshman, that's...
Do you have fresh women as well?
No, freshman is in uni and colleges and things like that.
Oh, so they don't
America.
get fresh. It's not that sort of freshmen, no.
Who likes
Damn.
pineapples? Why do you want to know that, Frankie?
I like pineapples!
You boys ask the weirdest things, you know.
I like pineapples. That's very random, but I like pineapples.
Stig says to Blue Man Caranet, patience, young Skywalker. Good things comes to those who wait, Peck says. No one watches mine either, Nation says. Legend wants to know, when will ATS MP multiplayer convoy or GTA 5 will be next? Also, this is a great truck. What is the name of the truck again? It's a
MACK Titan.
And the next ATS multiplayer is not until next year now. It's ETS next Sunday. Ninth grade, Ryan says. Oh, okay, so you're not here, you're in school.
So you're not very fresh. Oh, you are fresh because you're really new.
Tomo says, oh, well, what are you going to do? I don't know. What are you going to do, Tomo?
Let's find some of those fresh women.
Peck says, as a famous beer company used to say, I don't know. Good things come to those who wait, I'm guessing. Legend Wannabe, I want to download the truck.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to put the links in. Damn it. I was ready and you know, one thing I forgot, started early and I forgot to put the bloody links in for the mods that I'm using. What an idiot! Ah, it's terrible. Wah, 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 wah. That's what I was waiting for.
Stick Watch Nation stuff. Rory says, hi, Senior. I don't know what I did. I clicked night mode, so I don't know what I did. I clicked night mode.
Hi, Rory.
Says, hi, Rory. How are ya? How did you get on with the field in FS17?
I got it fixed, guys.
It was a glitch.
It was a glitch with the game, so I got it fixed. It's fine. Sorry, I was having a bit of a patty because, you know, things were... Look, I get really stressed out when I sit and plan for something and then something major goes wrong and stuffs up all your plans, and when I get stressed it shows sometimes, so I do apologize. I try not to do that too often. What is that? It's just a hotel out in the middle of the bloody desert.
Crazy Volvo, hello.
G'day, Crazy! How's it going? Crazy Volvo, the winner of our Junior Senior Gaming ASP controller. Congratulations, my friend. That is one hell of a score that you got there. It's about $300 worth of gaming controller. Exactly the same as what I have here. And he's got one to himself. So, very, very good, mate. An awesome job that you did as well. We love your efforts. Write this number down, please, Liam.
I don't...
555 divorce.
Oh. You keep going and I'll divorce you. Not that we're married, but anyway, I'll still divorce you. With a big hatchet.
Oh, with a big hatch. Ooh.
87 model, 187 model. This reminds me of Sergi Drac TV on YouTube. I don't know what that means.
Don't know what that means. Got
smart
no idea.
One, dumb one. Yeah, I know. I'm the smart one. He's the dumb one.
What?
Stick says shifting $2,000 this time, Senior.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll shift it $2,000 then. Fine.
He's asked if Lucille is thirsty, and it says yes.
That looks like another
come
host.
on, people. What kind of truck are
follower.
you driving? I know. I'm trying.
Look, it's in the description, guys. It says in the description.
I can't keep
MACK
up.
Titan.
Welcome to the stream.
MACK Titan.
Avon Shade, thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for following. We need to do a follower dance, which goes like this. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following the Junior Senior Show. Yeah, thank you very much. Sorry, trying to do that while driving, it ended up being, it almost was a tear from the AI.
Okay, again, if I've missed anyone's questions or they've really got something important they want to say, you're going to have to type them again because the chat's going way too fast today.
Got a whole heap
Can
of
they not
chataholics.
see the bulldog on the hood?
I can.
No, just asking all those guys that keep on asking what truck it is. For the final time, for those who can't seem to read the description, the Mac, it is the MACK Titan, Stick says.
There we go. A lot of
Sorry,
people can't
I
read
didn't
these
watch.
days, Liam. I've noticed.
It does actually say yes in the description. And the steering wheel.
G27. Yeah, we can even have a look on the outside of the truck. There we go. There's our big Caterpillar generator, which it describes it as Caterpillar semen, but anyway.
Stop it.
Sorry.
We're not talking about Caterpillar semen.
I think it's funny. Oh, come on, baby. You can get up the hill.
hi Senior.
Hi, how's it going, Kelly? Welcome to the stream.
Rahim, is this the Road Hunters trailer pack?
You know what? I saw it in my list and I just grabbed it. It may be.
Met the truck wheel says Mac on it. Pete says, oh, sorry nation.
Yeah, it does actually. It even says Mac on the steering wheel.
Stig says, I thought this truck was made up when I first heard about it until I googled it.
Oh, run over the gutter a little bit, but that's alright. God damn it. Hit the wrong gear. I knew I hit the wrong gear.
He says, that's not a large enough generator. We need a bigger one. Nobody asked you, Ease.
Yeah, we need more Caterpillar semen.
Shut up. Landon says, that Sergi Dratch dude is a heavy hauler in America. He vlogs what he hauls and he drives a Mack Pinnacle. Nation said, me too, Stig. Turned out just Aussie model only. How many followers do you have now? Drist wants to know.
Followers?
Yep.
On what? Twitch or YouTube?
Don't know. Twitch, I'm guessing.
Twitch, 8,150, I think it was.
Hoonigan says, yo.
Yo, how's it going, Hoonigan?
Top bar states a follower count. He's, Peck says. 1, 2, 3, 4, Drew. 1,234. How many tons are you carrying? 70.
70 tons.
Serenity now. We could use some of that now. Hey, Senior.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Kelly says, what's up, Senior?
Let's see.
I don't know anymore.
The sky. There's birds. A lot of things. The sun. Trees. Trees are standing up. There's a few trees that have fallen down around here, but anyway. Oh, man. Come on. Go faster. You right there, Lee?
I am. Why is that?
Oh, no, just the chat's moving.
Yeah, and I'm reading a bit, so I want to read.
Oh, okay. No worries.
So you got a new phone, Captain Jesse. Very good.
Awesome. What sort of phone is it?
iPhone, I'm guessing. I don't know. He just said he picked up a new phone because his old one died. It was a Sony Xperia E3 Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Jesus,
okay.
I don't even think they existed anymore.
Neither do I, but anyway.
No, Crazy. Oh, Senior, can we talk to each other on the CB and ATS or ETS? Crazy wants to know.
Yes, you can. Yes.
Ease, will you stop being such a Nazi? My new phone is the Samsung S5 Neo. You've got to go faster, Blue Man says.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Royston says this truck is weak. Don't you say that?
No, I'd say this is actually, because we've got the SCS physics, I'd say this is actually one of the stronger trucks. Trying to see if we can get up to 75. There we go.
Okay, Hoonigan says his phone caught on fire. I don't even want to know how.
Is that a note?
Yeah, did you have the note?
Do you have a note?
Some note. Kelly says, what's up? I think we answered that. I'm not a Nazi, Lee. Stop telling people to stop doing things. And Stig says, Ease, I beg to differ. Ease is hiding his true self, Peck says.
70 tons doing 70 miles per hour. That's pretty interesting.
Ease told Peck to shut his ass. Crazy, we're good. How are you, mate?
Yeah, we are, mate. We're very good.
Pearson, sorry, 119. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for following. We're going to do a follow dance. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following the Junior Senior Show. Thank you very much. It's having a bit of trouble there. The truck was wanting to go off into the other lane.
Hoonigan says Grand Prime while it was charging in my pocket. Budweiser portable charger problems. Okay.
Okay.
Don't even know what a Grand Prime is. Exidious Idol says, can you tell me how to use a CB in multiplayer?
Push V. There you go, and talk. So you push V and you go breaker 19, breaker 19. Can I get a radio check? And somebody will come back to you and they will say 10-4, you're receiving you loud and clear. Is the correct response for that.
There you go. Chris says hi senior. Kelly says love you senior.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Captain Jesse says I currently don't remember by other Google account. This is the accountment is a much older account. I don't even know what all that means, Captain Jesse. So if somebody wants to translate that to English for me, please do. Rory, how much horsepower does this truck have?
This one has, what is it, 650 I think it was.
Pearson says, hi, how you going? We're doing good.
Good, thanks.
Yeah, it was a Samsung, that's why it caught on fire.
Mine's a Samsung, it doesn't catch on fire.
Crazy says, I'm good and my dad is doing well and he'll be heading home on Tuesday. That's good to hear.
That's good to hear.
Kelly says he loves Max, he or she loves Max trucks.
That bus just hit my Caterpillar.
Taff says, I remember a keyboard for an Android TV we got caught on fire when we got it.
Ooh, nasty.
And CT Gaming, hi, I can finally make a live stream. How are you,
Hey, CT, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream.
Hoonigan said I had a cheap ass charger, basically, that's what caught on fire. There you go. In English, he had a cheap ass charger that caught on fire.
Alright, what are you doing, mister, that's right beside me? He doesn't know.
Possible. I asked the 8-ball is he's a control freak and it said possible.
The 8-ball doesn't lie. Well, maybe it does.
Exidious, thanks. Love your content. I'm going to play ATS multiplayer. And do you do these at the same time every day, everyone? The streams, yes, we do.
Yeah, we do stream, but we don't stream American trucks all the time. We do Euro trucks as well. Other games as well. Like tomorrow morning, we are doing Forza Horizon 3. There's Forza-thon is on, and what's this week's Wild Horses Ferrari? So you can win the Ferrari this week. So we're going to be going for that one.
Blue Man says I have the iPhone 6s Plus. I trust Apple phones more, and they're easier for me to use than Samsungs. And Eve says I'm not a control freak. Lean, no, you're a nutty. Lean says, Stick says, Lean, I'm usually the control freak. He's usually the psychopath. I think he's a bit of everything. Chris says my S7 gets very hot some days and I think it's going to catch fire one day. Probably will. Hoonigan, I'm allowed to ask people to sub me. I need 4. No, you can't ask people to sub on this channel.
Yeah, that's not really a polite thing to do, mate. Oh, you a-hole.
And if you're going to ask that, whisper it to somebody. Don't put it in the chat. Raheem says, I like the Samsungs. I think they are brilliant.
Yeah, I got a Samsung.
He says, yes, I am, Stig. A psychopath with pride. Psychopath that's got freak control issues. CT Gaming. Hey, Senior, do you recommend getting a Logitech G920 wheel for ATS?
I've never tried them. But I think I think the 920 does Xbox as well, is that correct? So if you got an Xbox, then it's definitely going to be worth your while to have these Sorry, got the hiccups. Steering wheel for both.
Stick says I have a Grand Prime now. I'm scared it'll catch fire. Probably will. Peck says seems similar to last week's SP orientated Forzathon on FH3.
Yep. You gotta crash through some stuff, I think it is, and do jumps and shit like that. Nation
says he's a psycho and sociopath, but I hide it well. Not that well, Nation. Tav says, give that new HSV a drive in Forza, even though it's the model I hate. VS, it's actually very good.
It's not my favourite either. Oh, there's a pawn shop there, Len. Can we pull over and have a look at some porn?
Whatever. I'm not looking. Captain Jesse says the Galaxy Note 7 tried to be an overpowered computer and phone on batteries. Chris says, CT Gaming, I have the G29 and I have nothing but problems with it. I'm on my third one.
Oh, sorry to hear that, mate.
Tomo, I don't like Samsung. Well, yeah.
Each to their own,
Tab
really.
has a Samsung Galaxy Tab S. Kelly says senior. Yes, Kelly.
Yes, Kelly. I was waiting for more of that.
Well, that's all I got, senior.
Oh.
Nation, it's been seeing FS17 commercials on the telly. Oh, you've been seeing some Farming Simulator 17 commercials on the telly. Yes, it does to Xbox, CT Gaming says.
Yeah, so there you go. That's pretty, good thing. But I've noticed the newer steering wheels are coming out with more and more plastic, and I'm not a big fan of plastic when it comes to steering wheels. I like as much metal as you can get.
Crazy's dad pulled a muscle in his back. That's why he was in hospital.
Oh, at least it was a muscle, mate. Not worse than that.
Rory has a Samsung and it's crappy. Blue Man has the G27 on his wish list on Amazon, but it's more expensive than the G920, and the G27 is unavailable most of the time on Amazon. I thought they'd phased out the G27 now.
You can still get some. They're very, very popular, and people are milking the market at the moment for the G27.
And Stick says he would recommend getting the G920 then. Where's the West Senior, the Black West? He wants to know.
What the hell?
He's a freak.
What crack are you talking about? Crap.
He's a freak.
Freak! Look out, this is a freak!
Captain Jesse, Lean, are you smart and wise to say whatever? I'm not looking to a striper.
What? Stripper? Did you say stripper?
I'm going to read this exactly as it's written, and maybe somebody can make sense of it. Lean, you are smart and wise to say whatever. I'm not looking to a strike bar.
I don't know. It sounded like stripper.
Raheem has a G29. He got that from Curry's PC World, which is a computer store here in the US. I thought it was a Curry store.
Is it?
I don't know.
Curry's?
Rhino365. Yes, first time I made it when it's still live. Hello from Ireland. Hello, Ryan.
G'day, Ryan. G'day from Australia.
He says you used to be wearing a vest on you while driving the stream during the winter times.
A vest.
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 Where's the vest, Senior? The black vest.
I'm not putting a bloody black vest on in bloody summer, mate. It's too hot. Jeez. Burn my ass off. I already got a fan on me at the moment, blowing from underneath my butto.
Kelly keeps saying hello. Hello, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. G'day, welcome to the stream.
Oh, ease. That was hard, ease. We're good, how are you, Rhino? Thrustmasters are very expensive, Bus. We looked at them when we were looking at getting the Logitech. They're very expensive.
Yeah, their name sounds pretty sus as well.
That's why you wanted it.
I like the shifter, the 8-speed shifter. And it's metal. It's metal. Heaps of metal on it. But I'm happy with the G27. It's pretty bloody good. It's done a lot of Ks. A lot of drives.
Crazy's dad's got to get some massages done to fix up his back.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
Yes, we know, Captain Jesse. Samsung did go back and recall all the 7s after they kept catching on fire.
The 7s?
The Note
Notes.
7s, yes.
The Notes kept
Yes.
catching on fire, yeah.
Yes, they recalled them all.
7s didn't catch on fire.
Note 7s did. Kelly says he loves or she loves Mack trucks.
Mack trucks.
Yeah.
Mack trucks are sexy.
Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat. It's always bloody dark when we're doing our drives. Alright, yep. That's all good. I thought that corner was sharper there, but no, it's not.
Chris Senior, got any tips on not burning the wheels out?
There we go, high beams. Just don't abuse the shit out of it. So if you're driving, don't yank it and force it to do things that it's not meant to do. Just if you have the settings on default settings that are recommended, you know, that's generally fine, or lower. You can change the settings so that they are lower. But I've seen people who they say, oh, your G27 shit, and then you ask them, oh, what did you do with the G27? Did you change any of the settings? And they're going, oh yeah, I cranked the settings up full ball. And then, you know, you wonder why it's broken. Because, you know, come on guys, you gotta be sensible with your toys. So, cranking them up full ball is not a good idea, so that you gotta fight it, you know, because remember that they're cogs and stuff in there. They're only gonna last so long, so... Mine's still as good as the day that I got given it, so, because I take care of it, I don't thrash it or anything.
Okay.
I'm hoping I'm going to get another, what, 5-6 years out of it. Sorry, Lynn, there you go.
That's alright. CT Gaming Senior, can you get the thrust? You can get the Thrustmaster shifter, and apparently you can get a Logitech connector for your G27.
Yes.
Or you can get just a USB plug-in for your PC.
Yes.
And Rhino, the truck is in the title. I'm not even going to answer those questions anymore.
How many people have asked that? It's like
every second person, and I'm sick of it now. Nation, Senior, good and proper Mac R600 is now in the works. Should be out in 2017.
Ah, good to hear, good to hear. Now, somebody was mentioning that earlier today as well.
And Kelly says, I'm a subscriber to your channel.
Thank you very much for subscribing.
The truck is in the title. Yeah, I wrote that. That's me.
You're reading your own comments now.
No, I was just reading down there. Is an expensive toy, if I may say so myself. That's why you should look after it, because yes, it is an expensive toy.
That's correct, it is.
And he says, yes, Nation, it's being made by Paulie.
Oh, it should be good then.
Stick says, a G27 can last near forever. Damn near forever.
Well, I still have, now many of you would not know what this is, a Momo. A Momo steering wheel. Yeah, I still have that. So that steering wheel was it was top of the range when it came out. It had a solid shaft and solid gearing, so solid metal shaft and solid metal gearing, and it was very, very similar to the G27. The only thing that it had different was it had more buttons on it, which is what I liked. And it's got the Momo has got an up-down shifter, where this one has an actual 6-speed shifter, so that's what I like better about the G27, and the only reason why I changed. So, but that steering wheel, that lasted me a good 10 years, didn't it, Lee?
Well, it's still usable. Junior used to use it.
It's still usable.
Yes.
It's in the cupboard. So...
When Junior used to join on streams, he used to use it.
That's right.
Back in the early days when Junior was able to do things. Captain Jesse says in Star Trek, the early Constellation class had a lot of technical bug to be worked out. Underpowered, overworked Starship class. That's good. Rhino.
I never got the Constellation. So.
CT Gaming says, senior, all us Aussies are waiting for Australian truck sim. Well, don't
Mate,
hold your breath.
Yeah, just it's going to be at least another 4 to 5 years, guys. So just have to make do with American trucks at the moment. That's as close as you're going to get to Aussie truck sim at the moment. So.
And Nation says once it comes out, it'll probably be the only truck he drives, that new Mac or whatever it is that we were talking about.
Paulie, the one from Paulie. Oh, Paulie's awesome at his modding and stuff, so it's going to be interesting to see what he brings out.
Nicholas says, hey senior, very big fan. Hey Nicholas.
Oh, thank you, Nicholas. How's it going, mate?
Should be, he says, yes, should be yes, it's going to be a free truck, and he's got the model from Turbo Squid, if that tells you anything, senior.
So, yeah, the model should be of high quality from Turbo Squid.
Nice MACK Titan, what's the load? It's a generator, and that's all we're going to say, senior.
Oh,
it's a generator.
Oh, okay.
And hello, Harley.
I'll show you then what it is.
Nation says the pic he posted is how I'll run mine. Day cab, white steel wheels.
We got to drop it down to 40.
Captain Jesse says JNR-SNR work truck is many times more costly than a G27. How are you, Harley? Why not a sleeper, Nation? Because he doesn't tend to sleep. Yeah, all in due time, Peck says, and that's probably about the Australian truck simulator.
That's right, yeah, all in due time. Just have to be patient. I know I'm hanging out for it, but patience. We just have to be patient, guys. Going through this small town with the banana brake on full.
Chris says, I left mine stock, and after 2 months when I turn right, all the buttons light up, lol, and I'm careful with it. The only thing I can think is it could be that I leave it plugged in and on. No,
I leave mine plugged in and on all the time. I've got mine strapped to... If you haven't seen my setup video, guys, you may not know, but I have an Abuto cockpit, and my steering wheel, it's designed to have your steering wheel permanently set up, so you don't have to keep pulling, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on. Because if anything, I think that would be wear and tear, taking it off and pulling it on, putting it on and off all the time. So I've got it strapped to the actual Abuto. Screwed in.
Here's a surprise. Captain Jesse is who's looking forward to watching Star Trek Discovery. I sort of gathered you might have been a Star Trek fan. Nicholas says, hey you, Harley wants to know who's the fella saying this, and I'm not a fella.
That's Lean. She's a woman.
He says this job seems to be taking forever to deliver.
It's because we're the Rescale.
Brandon says, wow, love the sound of that Mac.
Oh, I love it too.
CT Gaming's going, goodbye senior, love your work, I'll watch the full stream tonight.
See you, mate. Thanks for stopping by.
Peck says the Rescale makes it way longer. You should know that. Hey Brandon. Yes, hello Brandon.
Hey Brandon, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream. Office and warehouse space. Lean, we should look at that.
Jake Greenhorn said just joined, yeah, whatever. Hey, how are you, Jake?
Hey Jake.
Stig says I will not be watching Discovery as it's on CBS Access, which is a pay service.
Okay.
That's no good.
This feels a lot heavier than what it actually is.
Why is that? Have you lost your muscles?
No. The truck with the 650 horsepower should be easily be able to pull 70 tons. And it just seems to struggle here and there, every now and then.
Everything's a struggle.
Well, it's just the ATS, ETS physics.
What are you saying? Jake says, yeah, whatever, rude, mate. What's rude? We said hello to you.
What's
you
rude?
Rude?
Who's rude? I got pants on today, so you're lucky there. That's not
Jake
rude.
said he just joined. We said thank you, and I don't know.
Thank you for
Yes,
joining.
Ease, you don't need to ask the 8-ball. You are a psychopath. See, even it doesn't know how to answer that. It says I'm behind you. Stick says truck sounds damn good above 1500 revs per minute.
It does, doesn't it?
Rahim, do you use a program called Corsair Link 4?
No. I don't even know what that program is. What does that do?
Don't know. Brandon says I look forward to your videos all week. Keep up the great work. Thank you. And Jake says he was just joking. Oh, that's all right. So wait there a minute. I wasn't rude, and somebody thought I was. I thought, geez, I'm better than I thought I was. Chris says, bye senior, got to go to bed. My eyes are
See you,
hanging
mate.
out of my head from work today. Lol, have fun and keep the shiny side up. See you, Chris.
Alright, see you, Chris. Thanks for stopping by.
Alright. JSNR, I'm not really sure. At least in Canada, the Seagull channel is going to play Star Trek Discovery.
That's the new Star Trek that's
yeah, I
coming
know
out
that,
the
but
series.
I don't know the rest of it, what JSNR at the beginning means.
Don't know what that is.
Peckhide. Why we got Peckhide? Sigil. Yes, Sigil is a channel, obviously. Tap says Corsair Link monitors fans and lighting and whatnot.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I do have that installed. I don't know what I was thinking there. Yes, I have that installed. It monitors all the temperature, etc., etc. It gives me an alarm to say that it's working too hard, etc., etc. Bloody cops.
No, I was about to say, what did you do?
Oh, here we come up to Ely.
Panther Gamer, hi!
G'day, Panther. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream.
I can't Lucille myself, Lane. Who said you were going to be the one that was going to be using Lucille? Huh? Troll train hype, Peck says.
Yeah, troll train hype indeed.
Ah, that would be junior senior, I'm guessing that's what it means. Okay, thank you. Space sci-fi. You're a bit of a... yeah, Sweet, the cops are dumb, eh, Junior? That's not Junior, that's Senior. Junior
Yeah, they're a
doesn't
bit
have
annoying.
anything to do with this anymore. Well, it says by Ease 54. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to steal the bat and I'm going to do it myself, Ease. Captain Jesse says you're a lead foot. Yeah, okay, Ease, I didn't read the last bit, but I'm going to take it back to you soon if you don't stop annoying me.
Yeah, I sometimes am a lead foot. I'll agree with that.
Yeah, exactly. Stevie could bash his own head in because he annoys himself enough.
Oh, here we're coming up to the train.
He says no, I'm a good boy. No, you're not. Panther says, wish there was a KFC about now. Stick says, liar, liar. Shock, Peck says, yes. Damn my typing. I knew what you meant anyway. Yes, he's liar, liar, pants on fire, exactly.
20 acres for sale, then.
Good for you, you go buy it.
Got my foot flat down.
Crazy Volvo, nice drive up to jackpot on ATS. Harley wants to know, is that a mod, Senior?
Yes, it is, mate.
Captain Jesse says, I guess I'm a bit of a science fiction and tech nerd. Really?
That's alright. I don't mind a bit of sci-fi.
Bit of lag coming into the stream, Tap says.
Yeah, hang on, Lean. Can you check the servers, please? There is a little bit of lag there coming from our end.
Do you want me to turn them off?
Yeah, looks like we're going to have to.
Okay.
Because that's just gone and screwed the whole stream up now. And whatever you shut down then, fix the problem. Yeah, it was mine. Alright.
Okay, but that's not my fault now. Tyre Shredder, thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for following.
Yes, there is KFC in Australia.
Yeah, Kids Fattening Centre. Yeah, there is. We need to do a follower dance, which goes like this. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following the Junior Senior Show. Yeah, thank you very much.
He's going to say, how come you don't wear an Australia shirt, Senior?
What the hell, Ease? What is ACDC?
I think he means one that says Australia.
One that says Australia? Oh, one that says Australia? Oh, I do. I got one around somewhere. That's Australia Day you wear that. Any other time you're a prat. Come on, baby, you can do it. Up the hill. Nice twisty turny. Look, I have no idea where we are. I know we're just outside of Ely, but it doesn't... See, it's not familiar now. I'm not used to the rescale yet, still.
Steve says you should be called KFK, Kentucky Fried Kangaroo.
No.
We don't do that.
We don't cook we do cook kangaroo, but we don't put it in buckets. Why would we put a kangaroo in a bucket?
Eyes on the road, Senior, Harley says. And yes, he meant as the Australian flag shirt.
I need to get a really good Australian flag shirt, I think.
Nick Potter subbed and liked. It doesn't show up when you do it on YouTube. You have to do it on Twitch. But thank you anyway.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for doing that. But if you want us to see it, you have to do it on Twitch. What are you doing?
Oh, shit, that was impossible to stop. That was impossible to stop, that one.
Panther Gamer says if he just falls asleep, I'll laugh.
I was trying to slow it down and I couldn't slow it down because bugger. Now look at this. I got traffic up my ass from bloody friggin' all over the place.
Kids Fattening Centre for KFC in Australia. Surely that can't be right. And Captain Jesse says McDonald's is more bad for fatting up people than Kentucky Fried Chicken. What type of bat are you going to use Ease 54 to bash yourself with, Tomo wants to know.
Alright, there we go. I just had to teleport myself.
Crazy's off. See ya, Crazy.
See ya, Crazy. Right. I just killed the truck then. How much damage did I get? 2%, none to the load. Well, that's not too bad. That was a lot better.
Just a truck. Just a truck.
I had that was like crazy as I had all anchors out and there was no way I could stop in time.
Taff has an Australian flag shirt that says game on underneath it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Harley says bad luck.
No, just I wasn't paying attention. That wasn't bad luck at all. That was my fault completely.
Isaac, hello, he says to Senior.
Hey Isaac, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Nation says no damage, that's max tough.
It is tough. It's very tough.
Panther Gamer says Dayam. Oops, Mr. Turn, Captain Jesse says yes. Isaac wants to know, how do you teleport and move around with the free cam?
Okay, we have a video on how to do that. If one of you guys can actually find that and post that in the stream, please, for Isaac. I've actually done a tutorial on how to do that.
Peck says those invisibles are not programmed to deal damage, just bounce you off.
Thank goodness.
Stig told Ease to shut his ass. KFC makes you shit yourself, too hard to fatten you up. Colonel Sanders says hi, where's my KFK?
KFK.
Carly, it's alright, I'm bad myself.
But if the guys aren't able to find it, it's if you type in JNR DevCam, you should be able to find it. So JNR-SNR DevCam or JNR DevCam. I'm slowing it down just before I get to this train crossing because the bloody things pop out in the middle of nowhere. There we go. Giving it a bootful as we're going up the hill.
Oh, there you go. Stick just found it. I was in the middle
Thank
of
you,
trying to
Steve.
find it.
Thank you very much.
Panther Gamer says he's got to go soon.
We're not too far away from our destination.
Where are we taking the load? Senior Harley wants to know.
Let's see. We'll quickly jump to the map. We're just around the corner. Elko is where we're going. For some reason, it didn't like me doing that jump there, so it seemed to have stuff up. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Elko!
Panther says Colonel Sanders is signing off. Alright, see ya, Panther.
See you, Panther. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
Tomo says Stick's a legend. Yes, he is. And Jesse says, Lean, did you play Transport Fever yet? Nah. Simple answer, nah.
No. I think the only games that Lean is playing at the moment is World of Warcraft and Diablo 3.
I don't even play World of Warcraft at the moment.
Oh, really?
Don't have time.
Don't have time.
I don't have time. Too many things to do. What's the link to that mod? We'll put that in at the end of this. He will go back and fix up that and put it in.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That was definitely my fault. I stuffed that up. This stream will actually be available for you to watch again later tonight at 9 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Times. So that is generally, what is the, can't see the time at the moment, Lean.
It is 10 o'clock.
So you're looking at about 11 hours time, guys. This will be available. For most Americans, it's when you wake up in the morning and get out of bed. There's a video there for you to watch while you're eating your cereal. Your Cocoa Pop. Well, they don't have Cocoa Pops, do they?
Hey, everybody has Cocoa Pops.
You got Cocoa Pops? Do they have Cocoa Pops in America, Steve?
Of course they do.
Fruity Loops? They got Fruity Loops?
Stick says, I saw some vids on Transport Fever. It looks way too confusing to me, so Senior will probably be totally confused by it. It is a bit strange, Peck says. It's 11 AM for him.
11 AM.
Nation says, people can't Google. This truck is everywhere on mod sites. I call the morning coffee and Senior time, Stick says. H2, did you like Round the World with Rubber Duck? That was that song I played yesterday.
Yeah, that was not bad. Oh, damn it, wrong gear.
Harley lives in New Zealand, Senior. Stick says they have both of those, Senior.
They have both of those?
Cocoa Pops and Fruit Loops.
Oh, wow, okay.
He says, didn't Cocoa Pops come from Australia? I don't know.
Yeah.
How was the night shift? Captain Jesse wants to know.
Why is this truck wobbling? The night shift? You mean when I was working? Bloody horrible the other night. Shit
I'm not
truck.
really sure. Captain Jesse says 2 Cocoa Pops and front loops. Fruit Loops, not front loops. H2 says nice AC/DC shirt again.
Thank you very much, mate. A lot of people compliment me on this AC/DC shirt. There was one that Lean picked out for me. So thank you very much, Lean. Good job.
Right. Isaac says, Senior, the people watching the stream are the load you are hauling. Lol. Oh, that's why it's so hard.
Come on, thank
FDH
you.
Wheeler 1 says hello from Buffalo, New York. Are you
G'day,
riding
mate.
a buffalo?
Are you riding a buffalo?
That's brave. And watching YouTube at the same time. You're
Wow.
very brave.
Maybe the buffalo's got a monitor attached to the back of its head.
Maybe.
There we go.
H2 says, I just watched the bus mod, it was funny.
Oh,
He says,
very good.
Australia, I said America, Lean, where? What are you talking about now, E? You're as crazy as batshit, you know that? Oh, I did. Cocoa Pops come from America. I did read it wrong. Sorry, Eves. My bad. You're not as crazy as batshit at the moment.
No, I thought they came from Australia, didn't they?
Harley says, are Pavlovas in Australia? Yes,
Yes, they are.
But are they Australian? Well, that's an argument that's still to be...
Yeah.
Because you New Zealanders think you invented it. Hello, Fifth Wheeler. Welcome, mate. Roham says, usually in winter your Truckin Good Saturday vids comes out 11 AM and in summer at 12 PM. Nation says it's Cocoa Puffs. Pops might be some store brand crap. We call them Cocoa Pops here in Australia.
Yeah, they're Cocoa Pops, mate. Not
Cocoa
Puffs.
Puffs are probably some store brand crap over
Yeah,
there.
rip-off shit that tastes like crap.
Jesse says, did you break the axle?
Like licking the arsehole of a dog. No, I didn't. I didn't break the axle.
You're always giving me a hard time, Lee. Yes, I am, Ease. Get over it. Just 'cause she loves you, Ease. No, it's not about love. Stick says, I get seniors videos at 6 AM in winter and 7 AM during summer. That's why morning for me is called Coffee and Senior.
Coffee and senior. I reckon that's
H2
funny.
says, did you do the Mac Ultraliner mod yet? I haven't checked and I'm too lazy to read. So did you do the mod yet?
Yeah,
At least you're honest. Most people are too lazy
Yeah.
to do anything themselves.
that's right. I've done that a long time ago. There is a pirated version that I'm not going to touch, and I have promised RTA mods that I would not touch it, and I'm going to stand by that. So unless if it's the RTA mods one, not going to touch it, guys.
Peck says it's more like lunch and senior for me. And he gets the videos at 1 PM there.
Oh, there we go. So that's actually not a bad time. So videos come out sort of at a time when people can, they're ready there for when people can relax. Because most of the people watch the videos that I put up there about 2 o'clock my time, 2 PM. That's when it's the most busy.
Taff says I think he meant the cab over Mac.
Cab over Mac.
He said ultra, not super, senior.
Oh, sorry. Sorry
Did he say
about that.
ultra? Yeah, Ultraliner. I think you did the Mac Ultraliner mod review back in August,
Oh.
Raheem says.
I think I've done that one, yeah.
Stick says that's why I asked about a coffee cup.
Oh, yeah, coffee cup. Junior Senior coffee cup he asked ages ago.
Isaac says...
We haven't got them yet.
Harley says, how's everybody's life going? I don't know. How's everybody's life going, maybe? It's all good.
It's all good. It's all good.
Nation says, a Superliner one in the ETS2 truck anyway, so no need to re-review it. Almost there. 2 corners, Captain Jesse says. And Peck was the one who cheered because we made it.
I do not know how I'm going to park this thing
We
with
never
this
know
guy
how
up
you're
my
gonna
ass.
park anything.
Look at this.
Harley says, my dad drives one of those.
Look at
Where
this.
are you going to park it?
Over the other side there. And this guy's right up my ass.
Oh, it'll soon move. Don't cheer yet, Peck says. Stick says to Peck, we still have backing and swearing to go. Hey, Pixis.
Yeah, look at this asshole.
And Harley says his dad drives one of these.
Alright, I'm just going to try and let them pass because they're being such assholes. Go on, dickheads. Oh, look, now he's stopping right in my road. You're going to be a knob all your life, mate? Just go around, you dickhead. Oh, now we got more people. Come on, piss off. Dickheads.
Go.
Can't they see I got a big load here that I need to get back in?
Legend Rockpot says, God, that person reading out the message's voice is somewhat annoying. Well, screw you too, buddy.
Yeah. Oh.
Captain Jesse says, what do you think of the new etc. Paris?
The new DLC for Paris. Ah, yeah, it's good.
Isaac says, Senior, I'm 11 and 2 days ago saw someone run over 2 kangaroos and they didn't even slow down. That's disgusting.
Okay, so there's a lot of people will disagree, but if you're in a truck, there's no way you're going to slow down, mate. So it's best that if you're going to hit it, you hit it hard and you hit it fast, because if you do slow down, there's a chance it'll live, and that means you're putting the animal in more pain than anything. So a lot of truckers will say that, yeah, if you're going to hit it hard and fast, because there's nothing you can do. If you go to try and stop it, then, you know, you end up killing yourself. People in cars, if they hit it, you want to try to not cause too much of a problem.
Well, he would have hit 2. 1 would have wrecked his car.
1 would have wrecked his car, yeah.
Captain Jesse says, 4-way flashes.
Oh, come on, what the hell's this shit?
And Stig says, back over the stupid car.
What the hell's this? How the hell did you get there, asshole?
He says, whoa, some Aussie accent there while yelling. Nice one, Senior, keep that up.
What the fuck? See, that guy just went through my trailer.
Oh, well, at least he went through it. Raheem says, damn turkey AIs. Legend Rockpot says, sorry, just being honest. Well, I'm being honest. You're an asshat, mate. How's that for honest? In my annoying voice, you're an asshat.
Can you do it more annoying? That might be funnier.
Just push the knobbers, Nation says. Jake Greenhorn says, I'm gonna go now. I'm going now. Have a good one. See you, Jake.
See you, Jake. Thanks
Legend,
for stopping
if you don't
by,
like
mate.
my voice, piss off.
Oh, that's funny. There
Isaac
we go.
says, Senior, they were in a car. Nissan Patrol.
Dropping the trailer. And I don't know how we did not get any damage with this load, but we didn't get any damage.
Captain Jesse says, Leon, you do a fine job at commentator for Senior. Peck says, paranormal, hey? Trucks take 100 metres to stop, Senior, Tomo says.
Yes, mate, they do. I understand that.
What the fuck is an arse hat? That's you, mate. Take a look in the mirror and there's an arse hat.
Oh, wow. I better get some fuel.
This is funny, Harley says.
This is the General Junior Senior Gaming Show.
An arse hat's the same as an asshole, mate, and that's you.
It's a hat that you put on your ass. It's covered in shit. Right, let's turn the truck off.
Taff says it's an Aussie insult, rock plop. So what kind of a name's that? Rock plop. Sounds like rock plop.
Like rock plop? Rock
Nicholas,
plop.
laugh my ass off. My favourite. I love it. You guys are awesome.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Nation says sleeper interior on this Titan is the same as the RS700. And Stig says get him lean. Rock plop says laughing my ass off. Must be an Australian dig. It is rock plop.
Rock plop.
Jesse says on ice truck you can take up to 300 metres. On ice truck can take up to 300 metres. Oh, seal
man.
rock plop, all right.
I'm sorry, rock plop, but we're gonna. That's very close to a an Aussie insult. Your name as well, so that's gonna make me laughing all day. That will. Well, that's pretty much it for us today. I'm going to park my truck over here and vacuum clean it out.
41% chance. That's wrong. I'd get him 99.
99? Oh, did you try and Lucille him?
Yes, I did.
Lean, you can't Lucille the viewers, alright?
Yes, I can.
You can't. You're allowed to Lucille ease. That's part of the contract. You're allowed to do that. But you can't Lucille the viewers.
Stig says, well, rock plot. Arsehat is an American insult as well, you arsehat. Isaac says, see you senior, gotta go, best dream ever, and the car was a Nissan Patrol, and they had a bull bar, and we're going at 60 kilometres per hour, and definitely saw the kangaroo. Geez, how did you hit 2 in a Nissan? And at 60 kilometres per hour, they wouldn't have done a lot of damage to the kangaroos. They wouldn't have killed them. They would have.
No, the kangaroos would have got up and given you the finger and said, "Yeah, piss off, mate."
No, they would have hurt them. You know, at 60 they wouldn't have done it. Jesse says, at least you're already at the gas station. Harley says, what you doing now? That's it for us now.
That's pretty much it for us, guys. I have to go and do some recordings now for YouTube. So if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming...
Before you go into spiel, I've still got a few chats to finish.
Oh, okay then.
Rock Plop says safe. H2 says, I don't give one way or wait, actually. I don't give 2 shits. Okay, that's better. But anyways, me and my friends are the only ones who know almost every truck, and we're in the 6th grade and we want to be truckers. Very good.
Oh, okay, cool.
Jesse says, sleep well, senior. Well, it's only early in the morning for us.
I did sleep well.
He says he Lucille's the viewers. Why can't she? Exactly.
Well, you're not supposed to Lucille the viewers. Viewers are there to watch. If you Lucille them, you'll kill them. They'll go away.
Yeah, only the annoying ones. Stig says, in short, rock plop, go bugger yourself.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There's another bit of Aussie slang. Stig, you've been hanging around me too much.
Peck's the only one not getting nasty, and he says, anyway, thanks all for coming today. The adult was dead and the Joey was alive. Oh, that's terrible, Isaac.
Oh, yeah,
Alright, that's it. I better go. Yeah, ex-Ghostly, we are shitting you. We're going now. See ya.
Yeah. Right, guys. Well, look, thank you very much for watching. If this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube, where you can check out over 1,500 videos of not just American trucks and Euro Truck Simulator 2, but there's also Forza Horizon, Farming Simulator 17, and there's heaps of other stuff on there as well, like Fallout 4 and Spin Tires and all that other stuff. We have a follower there that's
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, okay, so,
thank you, Tanya, 84DK.
Tanja. Thank you, Tanja. We're going to do a follower dance for you right now before we finish. So, we'll do it straight away. If you want to do this, you can get up and stand up and do this as well. Lean, that means you can do that as well?
Don't think so.
Oh, well, that's good. Thanks for participating.
That's
but
right.
If you would like to participate in this follower dance, then all you have to do is jump up, wave your hands in the air, sing in the song, and if anyone asks you, what the bloody hell are you doing? All you have to say is, I'm a Junior Senior fan, and that's it. Nothing else matters. So, let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following the Junior Senior Show. Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, he's already followed before, but for some reason had become unfollowed on Twitch.
Well,
That's
welcome
all right
back.
Anyway.
Welcome back. We'd give you another follower dance, but don't do it too often. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much it for us today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. Remember, game on. See you, Tanja. See you, Lane. See you, Harley. See you, Ease. See you, Stig. See you, Peck. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow morning we are doing some Forza Horizon 3, and it's Forzathon, so make sure you're there for that. See you, H2 Low.
Bye, everyone.
See you, Raheem.
Still an ass hat, Ross. Rock plop.
Rock plop. Oh, see you, Tomo. Actually, I think I'm going to go have a rock plop right now.